possession in the air. Game on. Who do you, Jim, see making a difference here?
Serge Gnabry's early career was a real struggle, but has seen a spectacular revival where he's transformed himself into one of Europe's most sought-after wide players now. And I think it's a real story of how hard work truly pays off.
Yeah, I'm inclined to agree. So off we go then. Rudiger. Raum. Gnabry. And it's Gnabry. Where wins the duel this time. Oh, this is a great position. And for a moment, time stood still. Raum with the short one. Musiala. Muscular approach does pay off here. Goretzka aim forwards. Richards gets it away. And it's Wirtz. Wirtz! Well, they've certainly started on the front foot here. Already shots raining in. That's a throw. McKennie. Richards. McKennie. Balogun. Balogun played out to the left flank. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. Now it's Balogun. Balogun. McKennie. McKennie! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
I think he did really well to get the shot away, to be honest, given how much pressure he was under at the time.
Wirtz does well to get it back. Schlotterbeck. Goretzka. Raum. And here's Gnabry. Raum. Wirtz. Now it's Goretzka. Now it's Gnabry. Gnabry puts a mighty effort! Moved on forwards. McKennie. Where? Now it's Where. And it's McKennie. Proves too strong. Oh, well measured. Calmly anticipates. Ream. Where? Out towards the flank. Where? Hit into the middle. And that's been repelled. That is a little undercooked. And it's McKennie. McKennie. Reina! Goal! The United States! You don't keep those outs. He knew, he just knew.
Oh, what a hit, Peter, and there was nothing lucky about it, let me tell you. It was measured, it was simply inch perfect.
The United States break through nice and early, just as they wanted it. Vince. And here's Havertz! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Havertz clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
McKennie. Ream. Where? Ream. Richards. McKennie. Robinson. Reina. Now it's Balogun. Gnabry. And here's Havertz. Rao. Steamy. Gnabry! And he thumps it clear. Vids. And it's hoisted clear. Ball's gone out of play. And it's Kimmich. That's very neat. Takes a shot! Robinson. Reina. Balogun. Cross in, looks like a good one. And they can counter here. Realm. Gnabry. And it's played forward. The United States going wide appreciably more than they had been.
Yeah, they're just making more of the increased time on the ball there and asking some interesting questions too, whether it's bringing someone into play or drifting inside. Good movement.
McKennie forwards and with intent. Rudiger with the clearance.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to go.
Vitz. Oh, he's found support out wide. Out of play for a throw. Ream attempts a clearance. And here's Musiala. And it's Goretzka. Musiala clearly not happy with that. They've played it short. Kimmich. Shot at goal! Robinson can get it clear. Up towards the front line. He's going to be disappointed with that. Richards. Where? It's a good run down the right. Germany suffering an early setback and looking to reel it back in.
Well, I would say that they've only got themselves to blame, Peter. They've been caught cold.
The referee's awarded a free kick. Balogun. That is good strength. Reina. Balogun. Now it's McKennie. Where? A real chance and a real let-off.
It's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter.
And it's Sané. Vince. Goretzka. Vince. Oh, that's neat. Richards, he's fizzed it forward. Schlotterbeck. Kimmich. Fires it in low. Looking here to chip it. Gets his head on it! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
Well, it wasn't the best pass, was it? The apologetic look says it all, really. He knows he could have got his team in real trouble then.
That's really well manoeuvred. Musiala. Sané. Oh, nice touch. Kimmich. Now it's Kimmich. Kimmich's cross.
Rome really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
And here's Havertz. Musiala. Sané. Sané with the cross. Deftly away. And it's Musiala. Musiala played out towards the right wing. Oh, sweet feet. McKennie shifted upfield. Spread out to the left. McKennie. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Raum. Kimmich played over towards the opposite flank. Goretzka aimed forwards. And he's there to clear it. And they're not going to make any further progress now. McKennie. And it's Wirtz. Out to the right. Where? He has found the way through. Where? Crosses it in. Kimmich. Oh, they could be caught out here. Reina. Now this could... Goes for a shot! Now here's the... Oh, smashing header! Well, that is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
Well, you see what a difference it makes to have so many runners into the box. Makes life so much harder for that defence.
Musiala. Goretzka. Havertz. Out to the left it goes. Goretzka. Now who's going to be first to this? Can he deliver? Musiala applies the finish! Defending of the desperate variety. And it's Goretzka. Musiala. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Save.
Absolutely terrific reflexes, goalkeeping at its very best.
That has been knocked clear. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. McKennie. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Schlotterbeck. Where? Now it's Balogun. Rudiger gets good distance on it. And it's Where? Now it's Balogun. He's got away with one there.
Well, let that be a lesson to them. If they don't stay focused all the time, they're going to be made to pay.
And it's been taken short. Where played in. Nice and simple for the keeper. Goretzka, gently done.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Kimmich. Schlotterbeck. Rudiger. Goretzka. Balogun. Driving forward. Now it's Reina. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Havertz. Played out to the right. Sané. He is just caressing the ball. Musial, and he shoots! Can get it clear. And it's Musiala. And here's Havertz. Which goes for goal!
Well, he doesn't need a second invitation, even from that range.
Reina. Robinson crosses it in. Vitz. Now, what about a counter-attack? That has been cut short. Sané. And it's Vitz. Vitz. Oh, good spread. Havertz. And the flag has stayed down. Oh, it's come loose. Musiala. Oh, looking to break at pace. Where? That looks a good ball through. Ream makes the interception. It's gone out for a throw-in. Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Ware absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
McKennie. Moved on forwards. Chance here to counter. McKennie into the channel. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. Havertz. Goretzka. Schlotterbeck. Musiala. Schlotterbeck. Rudiger. Germany can't make any sort of inroad despite all this possession. Goretzka. Schlotterbeck.
Look, good possession is one thing, but they seem as if they're passing time at the moment, keeping the ball for the sake of it when they know it has to be moved with much more attacking punch.
McKennie. Now it's McKennie. Sané. And here's the chance to counter. Now it's Gnabry. And it's Goretzka. Gnabry. And here's Havertz. Musiala. And here's Havertz. Gnabry. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Goretzka.
Havertz really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Rudiger. Musiala. Played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Wirtz. Goretzka. Musiala. Very nicely done. Now it's Gnabry. Up he goes! Sticks it away! Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Havertz demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
There's been a genuine flow to this game so far, but that might mark a major shift in momentum now.
Where? And it's Where gets a cross in. Where? Oh, that is... Can he finish? He can get that clear. Robinson. And the shot! Lingered over it, and the chance to counter had gone.
Well, the whole idea of a good breakaway is to leave the opposition struggling to get back, and they were just too slow.
They've played it short. McKennie climbs up big! Oh, that was no routine save.
Ware is offering a right smile there.
Gnabry. And he cuts out the supply. Ream. Richards. McKennie. Richards forwards and with intent. And it's Goretzka. And here's Gnabry. Gnabry looking to get on the end of this. Robinson. Reina. Needs a bit of penetration to go with all this possession. Wirtz. And it's played forward. And here's Wirtz. Musiala. And here's Havertz. Havertz! Havertz! It just took too long getting forward.
Havertz simply took an age to make his mind up, Peter, when urgency was the single requirement.
Lovely bit of skill. Where? Vitz. So what can they make of this? Sane forwards and with intent. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know. Reina. Strong running down that left flank. Reina. Lovely feet. McKennie. Reina. Played into the chance! No, he's got that completely wrong. Gnabry looks to get on the end of this. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Robinson. Reina. Now it's Reina. That's a good run down the left. And it's McKennie. Now it's Balogun. He's had a shot! Could be danger here. And he's following up! Didn't quite get enough on that.
That's good play. Plenty of targets in the penalty area and plenty of movement too.
Kimmich. That's really well manoeuvred. Ream. Moved on forwards. Half time, excellent interception. That'll be a throw-in. McKennie. Reina. Oh, it's played into the area. Brown attempts a clearance. That's tidy. Chance for a shot! And it's been taken short. Over to the left. Robinson, back when it goes. And it's McKennie. McKennie with the delivery. And the shot! So who's he picking out? Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Havertz. Robinson. Aim forwards. Musiala. And here's Sane. And here's Havertz. Havertz! Decent enough try.
Well, that's confidence for you. Distance doesn't even bother him.
McKennie. Richards looks to the other side. Havertz. Musiala. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Gets it away. Where? Reina. That's good running with the ball. That is a brilliant interception. Do have a chance to counter here. And it's Sané. Goretzka. And it's lofted through here. Robinson getting this one clear. And here's Sané. Showing good feet. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Goretzka. And here's Sané. Is the shot on? Great chance! Denied by an instinct. And we've reached half-time. So it's all square. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, I think the manager should be pretty happy that his side managed to come in on level terms. Things seem to be going a little against them, but they stemmed the tide, got their equaliser, and I think we're in for an exciting second half now.
That's a really interesting game, and they head in at half-time at 1-1. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. Changes made by neither side, from what we understand. Robinson. Oh, such a clever touch. Goretzka, gently done. Wirtz. Sané. That's been slipped through. He's shifting through the Gnabry! Reina. Now it's Balogun. Now it's Weah. Weah played with finesse. Gets into some space. Drilled in low. Goretzka gets it clear. Richards. Back into the middle. McKennie knocks it out wide. Balogun spread out to the left. McKennie. That's really well cleared. Now it's Havertz. And it's been played through. Sané. Havertz! And they've got rid. And it's Gnabry. Dealt with nicely by the defence. And here's Wirtz. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Great defending, strong and determined. Now it's Balogun. Now it's Weah. Oh, good determined running there, but one back by the defence.
Oh, look, his determination.
And Sané! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Sané probably should have taken a breath and looked for runners. It helps to put your head up from time to time, Peter.
Richards. McKennie. Reina. Robinson. McKennie. Oh, that's nice. Time to deliver. Clipped into space. Gnabry. Musiala. Realm. That's a throw. Searching pass he's played there. Gnabry. Realm. Balogun. Balogun played out towards the right wing. Balogun. Where? Corner then. Oh, what a climb! He's missed, but not by that far.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
Rudiger. Goretzka. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Sane. Goretzka. And there's green grass ahead of him. That has found him in acres of space. It's really well cleared. And claimed it back swiftly. Kimmich. Wirtz. Musiala. And it's Wirtz. Nice control. Cross. Keeper's dealt with that. Out to the right. Cross deflected behind for a corner. Brown with the short one. Havertz, and he's gone backward here. Musiala, now it's Kimmich. There are a few waiting for it. Musiala. Goretzka opts to play it back. And here's Havertz. Havertz! And that has been cleared. Back in once more. Nice interception, well timed.
Is that the first time we've seen him try that? It's definitely given the opposition a little more to think about.
And it's Sane. Musiala. And here's Sane. McKennie. McKennie laid out to the left flank. McKennie. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. And it's Wirtz. Sane in acres of space out wide. Climbs up big! Well, couldn't quite control it.
Yeah, some good movement inside the box. No shortage of targets here.
Played towards the other side. Reina. Robinson. Out to the left it goes. Played into space out wide. Rudiger with the clearance. Sané. Kimmich. Havertz. Played out to the right. Sané. That's good play. Played in by Sané. McKennie. Raum cuts it out. And it's Gnabry. And here's Havertz. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. McKennie. A searching ball out wide. Now then, the ball's come loose. Balogun. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there. Vince. It's run loose here. And that's been won straight back. Balogun is the guilty party there. Kimmich does really well to win the ball there. Wirtz. Havertz. Now it's Gnabry. Musiala. Wirtz. Thinks one through. Kimmich could try cutting inside here. Looking for a decent ball in. Defending of the desperate variety. McKennie gets across to intercept that. Reina. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Wirtz forwards and with intent. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Schlotterbeck cuts out the pass. Weir. Ooh, delicate chip through.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Balogun. Musiala. Kimmich. And it's Sané. Sané. Some good work on the right flank here. Sané with the... Up he goes! Harmlessly behind. Richards. Robinson. gone for a throw-in. Vids. Raum. Gnabry. Goretzka. And here's Havertz. Shoots! And the ball's come loose here. Havertz. Big chance! Just off target.
Havertz is clearly kicking himself here. He knew that was a great opportunity.
Ware chooses to go cross-field. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Rudiger. Schlotterbeck. Musiala. That's really well manoeuvred. He's got away. Raul. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. Tries to get it clear. It's a throw-in. And that's definitely not his best. And he thumps it clear. And it's Sané. Succumbs to the pressure. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. There to get it away. Throw it. Rudiger. Vids. Musiala. Sané. Aimed in towards the centre. Chance to shoot! Extraordinary.
I just wonder what was on his mind there. Should have put his foot right through it.
Ream, and he goes cross-field. Robinson. Reina. Crossed into the middle. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Havertz looking to shake off some unwanted attention.
Yeah, it very much looks like this defence has learned from its errors now.
Takes the shot! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Gnabry really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
It's anyone's ball now. Moved on forwards. Where? Tries a measured ball. And the keeper has it. Raum. Ream played over towards the opposite flank. McKennie. Now it's Balogun. That looks a cracking ball. Balogun pings it across. Vitz now looking to orchestrate a counter. Musiala. Vitz out to the right. And it's Kimmich. Now who's going to be first to this? There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. He's found a way through. Kimmich. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. It's a mighty effort! That needed to be better, and he knows it.
Well, you see what a difference it makes to have so many runners into the box. Makes life so much harder for that defence.
Vitz. Rudiger. And it's played forward. Raum shifted upfield. Now it's Gnabry. Gnabry elects to cross. Deftly away. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. And the pass is intercepted. Gnabry tries a shot! Danger averted for now. Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it.
Gnabry fully appreciates that he could have won it then, and now he'll be all the keener not to lose it.
Can he finish? Goal, Germany! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! How very smart. He just got it right.
Well, from a defensive perspective, Peter, that's a really poor one to give away. Yes, the movement was very good, but the defence made it way too easy.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Well, I think you can write this lot off at your peril. It's been a joy to watch them hold themselves right back into it. Now, can they hang on?
Pulisic. Can he latch on to this? Pulisic. He's in a great position.
The United States really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Rudiger aimed forwards. That's a nicely weighted pass. Schlotterbeck gets it away.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
And That has been clubbed away, and he decides to cross it. That is lovely. Pulisic. That's very neat. And the shot!
The United States really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Sané. Well, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Now it's Wirtz. Sané providing an outlet on that flank. We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
And here's Havertz.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one, and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Richards shifted upfield. Gross. Schlotterbeck. Kimmich. Sané. Well read, nice interception.
Germany clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Goretzka. Gnabry. And here's Havertz. Gnabry! He should have put that one away.
Gnabry has reacted in utter shock here. For him, the keeper has pulled off the impossible.
Reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary.
Germany surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
And he's picked out the run. Oh, it's just a little long. Robinson. Richards. Robinson. Reina. Reina. It is a corner, good chance. They've played it short. He can get that clear. Schlotterbeck. Goretzka. Schlotterbeck. Goretzka. Rudiger. Oh, good-looking ball. McKennie wins the duel this time. Gnabry, gently done. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. And here's Pulisic. Gnabry. Moved on forwards. Robinson gets over and intercepts. McKennie. And it's Robinson.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Gnabry. And it's played forward. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Pulisic. I think we're just about done here.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
Oh, can he get onto this? That's a nicely shaped ball. Havertz! It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Gnabry. Lovely ball and a real shapes to shoot! And reclaimed it in a trice. Now this could be... And Sonny!
Well, it's probably safe to say now, Peter, that it's going to be all about game management from here. They're making life really hard for themselves. The ball needs to be in the mixer, not there.
Now is this the final assault? Great defending, strong and determined.
The United States really can only do one thing now, Peter. Get the ball up front, make sure it sticks, and sustain some pressure.
Vitz! Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
Pulisic tries to think it through. Richards. McKennie. Over to the left. And it's Robinson. Lovely bit of skill.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Gnabry, delicate ball, and it needs to be... Oh, that is asking for trouble. He is through here. The ball is loose and the chase is on.
Germany can really think about the precious seconds that took off the clock. No need to overly commit now.
Gross. Rudiger. Vitz. Schlotterbeck. Schlotterbeck. Forwards and with intent. Richards. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. That's surely a foul. Free kick. Rudiger. Gross. Kimmich. Cleared away. Played in by Sané. That's well blocked and back out it comes. Pulisic. Final seconds, this has to be it. Turns and goes back. Played out wide. And that's aimed into the middle. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And it's been taken short. There's the shot! Oh, just lacked a decent finish. Oh, easy pickings there. Goretzka. Gnabry, who's set up one goal so far. And here's Gnabry. Can he spark a counter here? Pulisic. Goretzka. And that is that. Germany have won it by sheer force of character. As winning teams do, they managed to find that little extra when they needed it. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Germany really approached this game with